Hello. Is it working? I'm not gonna touch anything. Please tell me it's working. Oh my god. We did it. We did it. Whew. Oh, thank goodness. That was stressful. How are you guys doing? Monday. Hello, reverse carb. How you doing? Vana, hello. It's been a while. Papaya, hello. Penguin droppings, hello, hello. Okay, so hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well. Today, it's still the 31st, so this is not an April Fool stream. But I hope y'all are doing well during these sort of strange times with coronavirus and social isolation. Yeah, I hope y'all been responsible and have food at home and have been taking care of your duties and responsibilities at home in an appropriate way. Hopefully, you know, if there's ever a time that you needed to talk to anyone, like if you felt like the isolation was a little bit rough and you needed someone to talk to, always feel free to reach out to me or friends. Isolation consists of anime, and more anime. That sounds nice. Actually, I've been catching up on some too. I've been catching up on I've been watching Attack on Titan lately. Before that, I finished Fate Grand Order and the 4th season of My Hero Academia, and also Shinsekai Yori, an older anime, but finished that not long ago. And yeah, here we are. Oh yeah, I have a few things to show today. Let me see if they work. Let me see. Okay, that works. But okay, guys, check this out. Are you guys ready? Oh wait, why is that doing it automatically? There we go. Check this. So I did a little project in the time I didn't stream. Cha-jan! I made my own foot pedal, kind of like Nathan's. A little more ghetto than that. But it's also big switches. I like well, I can't take it out because it's already soldered in. I lubed that bad boy up with 205 grade 0 over here and all over the stem. And you see those black things? That black stuff, I think is just like, it's just like foam basically, or like sorbet thing, something like that. We need a sound test, sure. Sound test. Yeah, some 205. I mean, you know. Okay, so sound test. You guys can. Me just. Okay. The clicking noise is probably the leaf. The leaf. And the spring. Kinda chunky. Oh. Why'd that come out? Stay in there. There we go. So this is just the 3D printed case. The bottom I just stuffed it with shelf liner, but it's basically an Elite C. The PCB's key bio 2-key PCB. Has a USB-C port and a reset button. So it's QMK. It's QMK compatible. So this is just an Elite C, which is just a microcontroller. And it's QMK programmable, so it's great. Yep. Pretty nifty, right? So this has a cover, but I haven't, I'm waiting for the screws. It has these brass inserts that I put inside, so I'll be able to shut it completely. And then underneath I just put it on like a piece of shelf liner. And so you can do this. Beep, beep, beep. Pretty cool, and you can't hear it. That's pretty nice. Let's get on to this build now, because it's getting late. Alright, so today we're gonna be building a an older board, I guess. is the board we're building today. It's a Duck Unicorn X Legend. It's an older board. Has this like octagonal sort of shape, sort of similar to the Sidewinder and the Raven. This is an FR4 plate. It's very flexible because it's not attached here. But has the very classic Duck. Has a very classic Duck acrylic underglow pieces, and it actually has a brass weight on it. So yeah, Duck Unicorn X Legend. Oh, Jack Static, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Legendary RGB. Yeah. This has pretty good RGB. So speaking of RGB, this is the PCB here. It has a bunch of LEDs here, so these are like layer indicators, and those are RGB. Like this is just LEDs for the num lock, caps lock, scroll lock, and you know the usual. It's a Snow Pro Tools compatible PCB, not O2D, which is very unique. It's actually Snow Pro is actually kind of nicer, I think, than O2D. It's a little more intuitive. It actually supports both Korean and English natively. Like they have like a configuration file for it. That's pretty cool. And you know, RGB LEDs all around. So if I grab my cable here and plug it in, ta-da! We got a bunch of RGB. Well, actually, yeah. I'm gonna plug it in. What is the average price of DIY keyboards like these? So Labs 23. The average price kind of varies. They're like some smaller boards that can go maybe like at like 100, 150 or so, like starting for a kit, and then on top of that you'll need like switches and keycaps. But then if you think about like some other bigger and like more like refined keyboards, kits will vary from like $250 up to like $500. There's like some that use more expensive parts, like polished stainless steel or brass, like bottoms, like complete pieces. Like those might run you like $800 or so. So it's a pretty wide range. I think that pretty much most boards are under the $1,000 range, but overall, like a kit will contain a case, a top and bottom piece, and a PCB normally, and a plate. And then on top of that, you'll have to get your own switches, stabilizers, and keycaps. So that's sort of like, you know, the overall price that does add up pretty quickly though. So something to consider. All right, so just gonna put this away for now. We get our typical, our classic foam back. And for the most part, I already tested this PCB, but I'm gonna do it again anyway, just because I'm kind of always nervous about PCB issues. So we're just gonna do that now. I wish I could get a Snow Pro plate from my Orion. Do they use the same, like the same, You be trying to be like, oh, I hope his PCB doesn't work or something. That's rude. Yeah, rude. Trying to see me fail, huh? You be? Is that your entertainment? Cool. Everything Gucci. Jerk chicken. Hello. Yep, we're back. We back. We back. We back. I think I pre-clipped this. Yeah, I clipped these before, so I just need to lube. I just remembered about my Fried Duck TCV3. Oh no. Those PCBs might be hard to replace because it's such a unique layout. Learned that you need to have a chibi charm dangling from a blue yeti in the top corner of the face cam. Insta 500 followers. I mean, I guess. Oh god. Yeah, I don't do enough for people to like follow and stuff. I don't mind if it's just a few people who join to watch. Also, it's much easier to talk to people like this than when there's like 500 people talking at the same time and I have no idea what people are saying. That's the worst, I think. Or it's the cleavage. Extra convenient. Yeah, no, I don't have any assets like that. I'm a low resource kind of guy. Oh yes, no, Jack Static is here. I do want to plug his board So Jack Static over here, he is part of Mint Autumn LLC. I think they're LLC. But Mint Autumn, they're running a second round of the polycarbonate Rukia keyboard. It's the Alice layout keyboard. So it pretty much is just like the TGR Alice. It has a brass weight and all that. Obviously, it doesn't have any TGR engravings, but it's the same layout. It's made out of polycarb. You can choose, I think, carbon fiber plate. You can choose brass plate and a polycarb plate. But yeah, so he's running those for a pretty good price right now. I forget. I think it's like maybe like 400 and some shipped. Was it? I think so. So the price is really good on the Rukia. So if you haven't seen it, you should check out Mint Autumn. Mint Autumn's round 2 Rukia group buy. They ran a limited carbon fiber body edition, as well as a green Yoda colorway, tinted polycarbonate, like green polycarbonate edition, and yeah, I think those probably sold out already, but there's no limit to the regular polycarbonate group buy, and I think the price is really darn good. If I had cash to spare, I would certainly consider it very, very highly, because it's really pretty. I've seen a Rukia, and it's really nice. $390 base. There you go. So pretty damn good price. It's like $390 plus like shipping from, like I think, is it California? Shipping from the West Coast. And so at least for me, shipping would be like another like $25 or so. But you know, pretty good for like 410, 415 shipped. Super nice. Better than paying however many dollaroos people are paying for TGR Alice's out there. You can get it for about a fifth of the price for a polycarb edition. Just sold out of the carbon fiber and stainless steel. There we go. So the limited carbon fiber and stainless steel is sold out. I am pretty interested in seeing how that looks, because I've never seen a like a full polycarb only housing. I mean, well, not polycarb, carbon fiber. I'm interested in seeing something like that, especially like with the Alice sort of layout. It's like, I don't know. It looked very intriguing. I really like how like carbon fiber twill looks like, so it's a look that I thought was pretty interesting. And yeah, yep. So yeah, Jack's Mint Autumn, they ship from California. The great state of California. Someone just got a red Alice today. Unboxed on stream, was barely wrapped in bubble wrap with tons of room in the box. Oh no. Oh no. Was it dented? So like, I think, so scratch, okay. Like, it's like, you can repair that, but a dent, you can't. So I hope it wasn't very dented. Keone, hello, hello, what's up? How you doing? CA over New York. No, Pluto. New York is #1 right now, okay? New York is #1. US #1 right now in number of cases. Such a terrible thing to talk about. Yankees whack. Oh my god. Penguin Droppings knows the new hashtag is justice for Plume. What happened to... Wait, what happened? So this was Plume's TGR Red, TGR Alice in Red. Oh no. Oh, that is horrible. That's such a sad thing to hear. So it was it very dented? Like what was, like how bad was this? Cracked along the whole left side, both corners dented. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Press F for respect, guys. Moment of silence. Press F to pay respect. That is so sad. I wonder what they're gonna do then. Are they gonna like charge back, get a refund? Because that's pretty much unacceptable at this point. Oh goodness. Plume must have been super hyped for it. #1 in bacteria. How the F do you crack an aluminum keyboard? You basically ship it with nothing else around it. That's how you do it. People think that because it's like aluminum, like it's just gonna like survive the trip or something. Like I don't understand why people can't like think of secondary containment. Like, you know, like even the box within a box helps immensely with shipping. You guys know that? Secondary containment, it's a principle that people use in the lab, but the idea is basically that putting a container within a container for shielding is a much bigger contributor to safety than like wrapping something tightly in like bubble wrap or whatever, you know, like, or a cover. Like even doing that will help a ton. But yeah, if not even that was the case, if it was just like a lousy bubble wrap, then of course it's not gonna do anything. Uh-oh, I'm dropping frames. Fudge. You're gonna see some choppiness, guys. Going to try to refund. He did it at the beginning of the stream. He just wanted to not think about it and get through the rest of the stream. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's so unfortunate though. He was hyping the board for a good week. Oh, feels bad. Yeah, feels bad. Nice test, man. Hello, Mr. Zombuman. I thank you for your words of complimenting my desk man. It's a nice desk man, ain't it? You look beautiful tonight. Thank you, thank you. Wait, can I be a mod? Apiary, do you want to be a mod? Do you really want to be a mod? Or are you gonna ban? Let's see, apiary keyboards. Oh wait, no, I just need to do / moderator. Wait, / mod apiary. Man of interest, Huey, what's up, man? Apiary keyboards. Boom. Welcome your new overlord apiary keyboards. Gasp. Time to ban everyone here. No, don't do that. One of my boards came in the box in like a kilo of bubble wrap. That's the right way to do it though. Put a box within the box, that's the smartest idea ever. Just do it. Penguin droppings, are you from New York? Yes, I am in New York. I live in New York. Yeah. I mean, I've lived here for maybe 5 years, but yeah. I've been living in New York though. BB Penguin gonna show up at Lining's house? Do you even know where I live though? If he has frozen dumplings, yes. Oh my gosh. Frozen dumplings, so good. I haven't had them in a while actually. Don't do it. Zombumon banned Oblonsky. Oh my god. Oblonsky doesn't even watch me. Oblonsky doesn't even watch anyone, I think. Does he? I mean, if anything, he would probably just watch in the background. Yo! Marcia, thank you so much for the 2-month sub. Hello, I'm here for my dom position. Also, I think my latency is pretty bad right now. Like, I'm definitely having some drop frames and all that crap. So, excuse me if you're noticing some issues. Yo, Mr. Wilba, what's up? Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Oh my goodness. Yo, these mods are going ham. Oh, I guess for Zombimon, it is April Fool's Day over there, so I guess he can have fun. Well, don't overdo it though. You're mega delayed at the moment? Yeah, I know. I know. I can't do anything about the latencies. Just keep it going, guys. Just keep it going. I would rather be delayed in latency and stuff than have a scuff stream, like have no audio like earlier. That would be terrible. That was way worse. You're looking very beautiful today, my queen. Yo, Oblotsky, what's up? My love to your streams overcomes any stream delays. I don't know how you love my stream if I'm basically doing what Nathan does and even more poorly. Like, for instance, I lube my stabs on stream and take forever. Well, at least I don't do Teja snipes, but you know, I would suck anyway. You guys are crazy. Delayed Meowgo, still good Meowgo. I know. At least I can stream, that's the thing. Like, it was so bad earlier. So bad. Yo, how many times are y'all gonna ban Oblotsky before? You look beautifully today. It's aight. Can't wait to hear how these lightning spec stabs. I mean, it's pretty much just a thin coat of 205. Thin, quote unquote. Just to the extent that it's noticeable. Can't wait for Oblivion 3. Please include 1.75 backspace. Yeah, that's right. R2 1.75U backspace, please. Please make the base kit 212 keycaps. Thank you. Base kit now, originative code price. Pre-order now for $212.69. Young Korean streamer boy Lube stabs. Young product of Teslatron Designs of Greenwald Designs. Monka Christ. Do you need anything? Jewelry? Help with rent? Yes. Give me. I would appreciate help with rent. Rent in New York City is filthy expensive. Actually, you guys have heard of the stimulus bill, right? That stimulus bill is just gonna go right into my rent. 'Cause that's the only way to do it. If that ever comes, that is. Any R5 avail? Have you picked up any random new hobbies or skills while waiting around and twiddling your thumbs? No. Oh, actually, I've been trying to figure out how to do really dank melts and grilled cheeses. So that's kind of been my late hobby in cooking, like a sub part of cooking. Yo, I can't wait until I get my Lumina. 112345 best. Yes, exactly. 112345 is the best. Like that R0 is just too steep. Like it's just too tall. It's just too tall. I mean, like, okay, I honestly don't mind R0 as much, but R5 bottom row still the best. Nothing better than R5 bottom row. I mean, unfortunately, I still use a lot of R4 sets, but that's just because that's the only way to do. That's the only way, like, I can't avoid it. There's a lot of sets without R5. Y'all getting me excited. Oh, Greenwald Designs. Oh no. So sad. So sad. Wait, Keone, you were in Lumina? I thought Lumina was like before your time. But then again, I actually don't even know how long you've been around, Keone. Maybe you've been around for longer than I think. R909R3 gonna be my first R5 bottom row? Really? Wait, Juxtatic, you haven't bought a like an OG double shot or die subset before? Or even used like CRP? Because CRP has R5 as well. I'm kind of surprised that you haven't. Imagine using a keyboard with an F row in the first place, SMH. TKL is nice though. Well, it is boring, quote unquote, so I understand that argument. Actually, it is like it's like the classic kind of boring formula for keyboards. So yeah, I understand if you like say something about TKLs. For real though, if Bib isn't trolling, the GMK cool kit's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, GMK cool kits. Oh yeah, that's the hander bite looking one. I don't even know. Whatever that is. Give me your Kepler if you don't want TKL. Oh, I'm talking about the stimulus check. Oh, I have no idea what the Lumina is. Okay, never mind. Oh no, I mean, yeah. Oh wait, but Keone, are you a dependent? Or if you're declared as a dependent under somebody else, then you probably don't get anything. Just FYI. If you're a student and you're declared as a dependent in like tax forms, I don't think you get anything for the stimulus check. Bib's April Fool's joke gives my grandma heartburn. It's just a personal thing because I have zero use for F-row. Oh, I see. I mean, I like using a TKL for like games and stuff actually. And then I'll map like F-row for like specific keys. Pretty specific use case though. Left F keys best. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Juby. And Zenith. Keep Zenith canceled. Please uncancel. Keyboards are dumb. Keyboards are dumb though. Like, who needs more than one keyboard? And yet we still are like always buying and shit or like making new things when you only need one keyboard. You just need one. Are you still using GMK stabs? Yeah. I have like a whole bag of them. Can't avoid. Also, these were sent by my client. These are actually like GMK stabs, but they also have gold wires from I think Durox stabs or something. But yeah, we just replaced the wires, so they should work fine. If not, I'll figure it out. I have a bunch of wires too. Would have gotten Juby, but Zenith was teased, and I gotta have me arrows. I actually over time I've realized that I do enjoy 60% over 65 personally. I don't know, maybe it's just a habit of having been using the FN key, the split right shift FN key, and so I just find myself feeling more comfortable using arrow keys like in the HHKB function cluster layout key map. So yeah, I actually am not so interested in 65% anymore. Like 265, the number 265 from Keycode, that board looks pretty interesting. Like it's very nice and all, but I actually much prefer the TKO over the 65%. And when they do release it, I'm not really sure I'm gonna buy it, because I would rather have a TKL or a 65%. And like, yeah, since they don't plan on doing a 60%, too bad. $60 over $65. Mathematically, that's not true, but yes, layout-wise, I agree. It's okay. Even percent canoes agree. Canoes are 65% keyboards with the weight that's a %60, which is so bad. I still don't understand why they did, like, they never bothered to fix it for like future rounds, which is so bizarre. Both good. I'm gonna try for it. 265. I mean, I'll see. I don't think I'll have. I personally doubt I'll have money to buy it if it releases. I mean, I don't think it'll be soon, but whenever it happens. So we'll see. Sorry, I like missed something. What do you think about the Savage 65? I think the aesthetic is not for me. It looks cool, but I don't think the aesthetic is necessarily for me. See them nails and cuticles. Oh, wow, Pluto, that's still toxic. Jesus. Yes, I'll clip my nails. Toxic? You what do you mean? They're like slightly long. I don't know. I don't like. For me, like at this point, I actually do trim them, do clip them off, just because I don't like them like long, like even like barely like lengthy. It's just uncomfortable. But Savage is my favorite board I have right now. That's cool. Switches are too heavy in mine, so I haven't used it as much. Use the polyfill with the FR4 and silent inks. I don't even know what that's about. Okay, let's test these guys first. Is this treat lightning like gas day? Is that what they do on your stream? Is that what people do? They ask you to show them your nails and cuticles? I mean, I know that you probably like do your nails and stuff too, but even if you didn't, do people ask? Is there a link to the elevator music playlist? You can find it here. GG. Y'all are toxic, but it's okay. That's fine. I like you. I like you all as your toxic selves that you are. Are my ears bad, or does the spacebar sound rattly? I mean, I can check again. It's probably like the PCB sitting on the phone, but it's like, how do I grab this? Probably my ears. I don't know. Well, let me. I'm gonna double check. Oh, okay, that's better. Okay. That, and I just don't like how spacebars sound. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? They're longer keys. They're just difficult anyway. As long as the stabs aren't rattling like crazy, I'm okay. It needs Band-Aid mod? I mean, Band-Aid mod is pretty nice too. I just don't use it much anymore, but I mean, sometimes when was the last time I did Band-Aid mod? Maybe like a year ago? I still was doing Band-Aid mod a year ago for some builds, but it was like specific to the case. Like I didn't want to hear some of the sound that the stab would make. So it was kind of nicer to silence those noises. Alright, we need to get the plate. So... 1.25 euro. So that's good. Is a custom plate? No, it should be the original O2D designed Snow Pro FR4 plate. It's just they just had different revisions. It says revision 3. So they had different revisions like 1, 2, 3 and so on. So I don't think there are any they're custom or like different. Hey, Mr. Petrov, how you doing? So live and kicking, that's good. How's the work from home life, family life, I guess? Not great, hard to find anywhere private. Kids everywhere all the time. Yeah, no, I bet. It's basically 24-hour. It's like 24/7 kids. Kids attention 24/7. That's rough. At least when you're working, you know, like you don't see them during the day, and then you see them later. solder some of these switches in. You guys remember this guy? Who that? It's Totoro. Accusing Petrov of using the same jokes. What a dad. What a dad. Only dads do that.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. What do we want to do? Step caps lock. It's kind of dark. That's better. Not sure how I feel about these switches, but they're not mine, so. Yo, XCS2, hello, what's up? How you doing? Hello, hello. Good. I'm doing okay. You know, just dealing with the everyday. Just being at home, mostly. You know, trying to be productive at home and trying to be healthy. Oh, XCS2, thank you so much for the subscription for 2 months. Thank you. Oh, Jax, thank you so much for gifting XCS2 sub. That's very kind of you. Not sure if it's because these switches are heavier or if they're looped with SuperLube that I think they're gonna sound a little closer to what like RO59 or like stock, more stock-like would sound like, but it's like a light coat, so it's kind of somewhere in between. It doesn't feel scratchy. It'll sound a little less than, a little different from what people are used to when you think like when people like lube with like 205 or 204. A little different sound from that, but it will still sound like an MX Black most surely. I have a build just like similar to this actually. It's pretty nice. I like thinner coats of lube sometimes, but the switches themselves are pretty smooth. So that's the baseline. You can only make good switches better, like good when stock. You can make those better, but you cannot make bad switches good with lube. Like if they're pretty scratchy when they're stock, then they're not gonna be good, even if you lube. I've tried several times to like revive a switch, saying like, oh, this batch is pretty bad, but I'm gonna like try lubing it. And then I did, and then I was like, I totally wasted my time because it was just not that much greater. Like unless I like dunked it in lube, but like I also didn't want to do that, so it's such a waste, you know. Yo, what's up, Toki? How you doing? Surviving the work from home era, if there's work, that is. Feel like you're losing your mind? That's no good. What's going on here? How's it going? It's okay. I mean, you know, just trying to keep up, like doing what I'm doing every day. It's honestly, it's kind of, yeah, also kind of burning out a little bit on that end. It's kind of like just tedious. It's just like, it's just, you know, it's just fatiguing to do the same thing every day, basically. But it's going okay. Like I'm healthy, I'm well, like I'm safe. Fortunately, people I know are fine as well, so that's good. But I think it's the overall like grind or like limited aspect of being home that kind of makes it feel really taxing. Really draining. You have a board you can build? That's good. Let's see. Alright, sounds good. Take care. Have a good night. Okay. Cool. Wait a second. Just popped in to ask when will the silver blue KC build happen? No idea, my friend. No idea. I don't know, Obsidian. Sometime in the future, far future, I would imagine. What should I do? Just need to confirm something, my friends. I'll be soldering soon. You're so close to convincing them? I don't know. I don't know about that. Thanks for the follow. I mean, I don't know. It would be cool if something like that ever happened, though. I think I would like to see it in the TKL, though, not in the 265.
Am I though? Yeah, I don't think so. It'll happen by chance. If it does.
Okay, nice. Oopsie. Oops, sorry. Okay. Alright. So we're done soldering. What set you thinking about putting on here? I'm actually thinking about putting on EPBT Kuro Shiro. I got it some time back and never ended up trying it really. So I want to try to see that. Obsidian, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Twitch Prime would not sub to Lightning. Oh my gosh. Wow, y'all so pushy. It's okay if you don't sub. No biggie. Bullied into sub. Bullied into subscribing or bullied into submission? Still bullied into sub. Okay. So as I said, I'm gonna use Kuro Shiro. Kuro Shiro. So let's try that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands and I'll just get some water. Alrighty. Oopsie. Okay. So Kuro, Shiro, have the base kit or whatever. And so these are the alphas. So let's start with those.
Huh. Black arrows or white arrows? Or like a black base or white base? You guys can choose that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get the mods. Black? Okay, black it is. Okay, there we go. Maybe we'll just use this guy for that.
Look at that, tasty. Actually, this black enter doesn't look too well. Is it okay? Black enter, white enter instead. I feel like it clashes with the arrows. Yeah, that looks better. Let's see now. There we go. How's that? All right, guys, let's do this test. All right, y'all are ready? All right. 3, 2, 1. pretty nice. It actually feels pretty good. It's pretty smooth. It's actually pretty nice. Pretty good. I like it. I like it. And yeah, so let's see. And so yeah, let me show you guys the rest of the case. So this is the Duck Unicorn Legend. The RGB that comes through, and the sides, top, sides. Pretty nice actually. It looks really good with the RGB too. It has a front too, and then if I just turn it off, rest of the case. It's the Unicorn Legend. A little dirty. Unicorn Legend. Unicorn X Legend, like that. Plug it back in so that I can. No, it looks pretty good. I really like it. Yeah. Yo, Papaya Pajamas, thank you so much for the 2 months sub. For 2 months in a row, thank you so much. So yeah. That's what it sounds like. Do you guys have any questions or anything? Like, do you guys need to know anything? Gosh, this camera keeps shaking. Did I just miss a typing test? You did. I can do another one though. I can do another one. No biggie. I used GMK stabs, screw-in stabs with Duroc wires that the client provided. So the wires are switched from GMK screw-in stabs and taking like the gold wires from the Duroc stabilizers. So they wanted to have like a black stabilizers underneath, so that's why. That's what we went for. Yep. Yeah. Pretty nice though. I really like the aesthetic of the RGB around this. The case is kind of interesting. Like it's, I don't know, it's surprisingly heavy. Surprisingly heavy case with the weight and stuff. And the RGB looks pretty good, I think. I mean, it looks pretty typical Duck V2/V3 series RGB. These indicators are pretty neat though. I like them. They're like they don't stand out too much, but at the same time they're pretty useful. So yeah. Yeah, no, the indicators are nice. So like right now there's like these are the layer indicators. Like it's like a vertical here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it has it's like num lock, caps lock, and scroll lock, and then there might be one more, but I think it was something else that's not configured or something like that, or not commonly used. But yeah. It's not as heavy as the Orion and the TC. Oh, the TCV3. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, the Orion's pretty heavy. Like, I feel like with the Orion, like, because it has that, like, 11 degree or whatever, there's, like, quite a lot of material for it. Whereas this one is actually lower angle. So, actually, like, if you look at it from the side, it's not 11 degrees. This is like, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This is like, I don't know, maybe like 7, 8 degrees. I don't know. Like, let me see. With the caps like this, it's a little easier to see. Yeah, it's pretty low. Like, it's like maybe like 7 degrees, right? Yeah, so it's a pretty nice angle, I think, for typing. I wish this was R5 like this. But yeah, Unicorn X Legend. Kind of looks dirty because it's like black, like smudgy, but I'll clean it off later. Soji Osu, hello. We're almost done here, but hey, what's up? How's it going? Wait, I need to plug this guy in. Forgetting that there's no caps as control. See, I'm gonna see. Okay, no one in keyboards right now I think is streaming, so we're not gonna be rating anybody. But if you guys have any like questions and stuff, you know, let me know. Heine streaming? Oh, Heine streaming. Oh, do I not have Heine here? Wait. Heine Bush. Why is... Oh. I didn't realize. Oopsie. Oh, Heine's away. I'm gonna wait till he's back then. There's no point in raiding him while he's away. Oh, he's coming back. I joined right at the end. Oh, it's fine. Oh my god, Heine's so busy. Okay, we're gonna head over there. So do you guys have any questions or any concerns or whatever? If not, then we'll hit it. You know, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna have a more builds soon. So I have at least, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. I have at least three or 4 builds sometime later. I'll have to space those out, mostly because I'm gonna be busy the next month. But yeah, I'll try to be streaming like maybe like once a week or so. Maybe less frequently, but I mean, I'll try to, you know, have stuff ready for you guys. And more importantly, like some exciting boards maybe. So we'll see. Some boards I've built before, some boards I haven't. But yeah. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. As usual, in my profile, you can find my links below. There are there's like my Discord link. There's like my YouTube, where I normally post the streams, the build streams, as well as typing videos that I record. I might do one with this one, and put it up soon. And yeah. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. As usual, if you want to have me build anything, there's a link also for information about my builds, so you can check that out if you have any time. But yeah, so let's go raid Heine. Let's go check it out. Alright, Heine, let's go raid. Alright, well, thank you everyone for stopping by. And I hope you guys have a great night. Alright. Well, thank you so much, and see you guys.